Well, lady, that was a tough one, wasn't it?
Yeah, very tough. I thought they played really well. Their two batters, Dixon and Abel, got a partnership going, and it was just hard to stop them. We hardly got any dots, and they every over were getting sort of 12, 13 runs, and 2 overs went over 20, and it just seemed to accelerate, and we really struggled to put on the brakes. We needed wickets, and we couldn't quite get wickets. They really batted well. They hit 31 fours, I think, and only 6 sixes. You'd have thought that 240 there'd be a lot of sixes, but there was a lot of fours, and they really motored towards the end, and in the middle part of the innings, and I'm not going to blame the bowlers at all. It was very tricky here. It was a good pitch, and it's completely the opposite to what we have at home, where we got a big field and we play a certain way, and we didn't quite execute as well as we could today, and we got punished. But it wasn't through want of trying, and we really put in a good effort in the field, I thought, backing the bowlers up. But 240 was always going to be difficult, and we had to play a really expansive game, and we tried to keep up with the rate, but twice we lost 2 wickets in an over, and that sort of just puts you on the back foot. And then there were 5 sort of overs that we went around 7 and over, and suddenly before you blink the run rate's gone up to 18 and game's gone. So we tried to get as many as we could at the end, just to for run rate, which won't help at the back end of the tournament, but this is a game that got away from us.
I mean, you picked up 3 wickets in the power play. You must have thought at that stage, well, we're quids in.
Yeah, we were going quite well. And in the power play I think we got over 64 for none. So at that stage, if the game ended off the power plays, we would have won. But in the middle, they really motored and got that very good partnership going. I thought the 2 batters there batted exceptionally well.
McDermott got some runs, 40 odd today. I guess that's a positive, because he hasn't looked in great form, has he, so far?
Yeah, that is a positive, and Vincey got some runs, and it wasn't it was, everyone had to play a very expansive game, as I said, and sort of the margin for error is very small when you're trying to hit almost every ball for 6. So I'm not going to look into our batting too much, but we obviously have to review this and see where we can get better, and make sure that we are better equipped with plans when things don't go according to our first plan.
Ben Green, who's no real pace at all for them, picked up 5 wickets, but he mixes his pace up and he bowls cutters. Do you think your bowlers could have done a little bit more, something similar?
Yes, I think so, in hindsight. And when they're defending a big total, it's there's and you've had a look at it in the first innings, it does help a little bit. I felt they went into the wide hole with Yorkers quite well, better than we did, and came up with a plan with using the longer side a bit better than we did. We will learn from this, but they bowled well and they shut us down, and full credit to them. We got behind in this match, and it was very tough to win it from where we were.
Another positive, it's still a better start than your last 3 seasons, where I think to get 2 wins it took about 7 or 8 games. At least you've got 2 out of 4.
We got 2 out of 4 in the mix. We're right in the middle, mid-table, I would think, and let's hope we can finish like previous years, and we can finish strong.
Just a quick word about going to Cardiff on Thursday evening. Your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, similarly, it's a small ground, and we'll have to come up with our plans. They're a good batting side. They're doing quite well in this tournament, so we'll have to make sure that we're on the money for that. And but it is a good sort of run out for us, because I think the grounds are pretty similar. This was an exceptionally good pitch to date, but we sort of expect the same dimensions, so we got to make sure that we're on the money with our plans.